Hey guys, I'm Soad Balazi. Thank you for tuning in another edition of On Campus with Soad Balazi. I'm here with Jack Pridy and Nate Gutierrez, members of the Rockville Rockhounds. So let me start with Jack. Can you tell us about the difference with playing in Solano Community College during spring and then the Rockhounds in summer?
The difference between the two is summer is more laid back. People come from all over the country, from their schools after they've wrapped up their seasons to come together and just have fun and play the game. It's a little bit more laid back. There's not as many intense situations. Of course there are, because baseball's baseball, but there's more of a relaxed feeling during summer ball than there is in spring.
Nate?
Yeah, what Jack said, and the situations are a lot different when you're playing for a school. I mean, obviously the goal is to win every game, whether it's fall or summer. But certain situations will be different in the summer. I mean, Solano, we like to bunt. We bunt a lot, and usually in the summer we won't bunt as much. We'll try to hit and work on things individually.
And you guys see a lot of the same teammates from the spring to the summer?
Yeah, I know the Mudcats have a couple of guys from Solano on there. I mean, me and Jack played on Solano. I haven't seen too many guys other than that on other teams, but it's always fun to play other people.
And both you guys actually play multiple positions. Nate, what's your preferred position?
I don't think I'd be a two-way if I had a preference. I love doing both. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I was always a pitcher and first base. I love to hit, I love to pitch. It really depends on the situation.
There's always like the pitcher playing first, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And for you, Jack?
My favorite position is probably third base. I've grown up playing third base pretty much my entire life once I switched from being a catcher. I like it more than first base or any other position because everything is a bang-bang type of thing. You get the ball, you have to get rid of it because the guy's running down the line. You're also making one of the longer throws in the infield. So I just like how everything's just quick. It's all reaction.
Basically, you look cooler playing third, too. So you actually led the Bay Valley Conference last season in batting average.
Right.
Do you expect to keep that momentum going into the summer?
Yeah, I just like to pick off where I left off. I kind of simplified my swing and just kind of go point A to point B type of thing. And, it's just something I like to carry through summer. It's more of a mental thing than I think physical at times because hitting is a huge confidence thing. If you go up there thinking you're going to strike out or you think you're already going to get out, then more than likely you're going to get out. If you go up there thinking you're confident you're going to get a hit, not more times than not you're going to get a hit, but you put yourself in the right mindset to do so.
Exactly. And so, Nate, you're actually coming into your second season at Solano. What do you expect from this upcoming season?
Just everyone's always got to compete. We always want to win at Solano. Just having good at bats all around. Pitchers throw strikes. I think that was a big thing that we didn't do so well, including myself last year. Is we had a lot of walks, a lot of free passes. Just make teams try to earn their way on base. Giving free passes is not the way to win ball games.
Exactly. And Jack, you're actually undecided right now going into the summer?
Correct.
So what's your plans with that?
Right now we're just waiting until after the draft to see which schools need a third baseman and which ones don't for the most part. And that's pretty much where we're at this point. It's just kind of a waiting game, which isn't ideal, but you can take what you get at this point.
And you're keeping your mind off of it by playing the summer.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And my final question, guys, growing up, did you guys watch baseball? And if so, do you guys have a player that you kind of emulated growing up? Jack?
I've watched baseball my entire life. From the day I could walk, I've had a bat in my hand. As for a specific player, not so much. I've grown up a Cubs fan, so I've just always loved the Cubs as a team, and it's not really a player type of thing. I just like the whole, I don't know what the word is, but for the Cubs, they're
a team?
Yes, a team, but it's not just a team. Their history from 1908 when they won their last World Series previous to 2016. I mean, to go 100 years without winning a championship and still having the morale and everything that the Cubs had as an organization, that camaraderie that they had, even in all the tough times, is something that I've always admired and looked at as something I'd like to carry on to my game, you know.
You're a third baseman. You like the Cubs. Do you compare
Yeah.
yourself to Chris Bryant?
Do I compare myself to him? No. But do I like how the way he plays and his swing? Of course. He's obviously one of the best third basemen in the game, and I do like to emulate some things that he does, but
You're your
with
own
my
person.
own twist on it.
Yeah,
You know?
of course. And Nate, for you?
I grew up an A's fan. I always loved Tim Hudson, the way he could throw. So I don't say I try to emulate him. That's just someone who I always look up to. I kind of think he was a traitor going to the Giants, but I just loved his mentality. He wasn't the biggest guy, but you know he could locate wherever he wanted to.
Exactly.
And I guess since I'm a two-way, another guy I liked was Albert Pujols, the way he could swing the bat. He's also a great guy too. Does a lot for charity.
Are you trying to hit 600 home runs too?
I'm just trying to put the ball in play, really.
Thank you, guys. And thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.